Hi, beautiful people. It's your girl again, Perpetual Ojashide. How are you doing? Hope you're fine. So, without wasting much of your time, I decided to come share this. It's something that's been bothering me for some time. So, I was thinking that it would be nice if I come here and share, to help one or two persons. And it's this issue, or this phrase rather, I would do anything, or I would give anything. It's a very terrible thing. It's a deadly phrase to use. If you're out there, you keep using this phrase, I would do anything, I would give anything. I need you to stop it right now because it's a terrible world we live in. We live with people who can do anything just to get anything, and they can use anything usable. The moment you put yourself out there as being vulnerable, you put yourself out there as being desperate for answers, you're desperate for your situation to change. That quick movement, we always look for what is easy for us, it becomes a problem. And these things don't lie. When someone notices that we are desperate for answers, when people notice we just want to get anything, we don't want to question the means, we don't want to question how it's been gotten. These people now take advantage. That is where you see people giving proposals. That is them asking you to do things that are against your values, things that on a normal day you won't even think of doing. But just because at that moment you needed answers. Say, for instance, you are in one terrible situation and you just need someone to just come through for you immediately. You don't sit, you don't even think, okay, after this, what is the repercussion? But at that time, we are desperate. We just need to sort things out. It's just like saying, or giving an example using these terms and conditions. I am faulty. Most of us just go to banks. Most times we get to see these terms and conditions where maybe we want to open a bank account, or you are uploading a new app on your phone. These terms and conditions, everything like that. Most times we don't even read it. We just say yes because at that time we needed that thing to be done. It's just like that with our lives as humans. Most times when we are faced with terrible things, we just don't reason. We just are quick to look for solutions. People would use you if they notice you are that desperate. You always say, I can do anything you want me to do just because I want you to give me this thing. Anything, I am willing to do anything. I am willing to sacrifice. Most times we take these things as a joke, but the people we're talking to don't see it as such. They take it seriously and then they work on it using our words against us. So this links me to the Bible, the story of Jacob and Esau. That's the twin boys of Isaac. When Esau was very hungry, he asked his brother for a plate of stew. Is it stew or porridge? And then what did the brother say? The brother said, until you give me your birthright. But because Esau was that hungry at that particular time, he said, I'm just paraphrasing right now. He said, of what use is the birthright to me? That you can have it, just give me a plate of food just because he was hungry at that time. Are we like that? Most times we are like Esau. Because at this time, I just want my answers. At this time, I just want things to work my way. We don't search for the repercussion. We don't reason how it will backfire. We don't reason how it's going to dent our images when people get to hear about it. Okay, yes, now this is not me saying you must do things because people are watching, or you must do things just to validate what people are saying about you. No, that's what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that watch it, watch it, watch it. Anytime that thought comes to you and you are tempted to say, I will do anything, just calm down, think it through. Because most times I am of this school of thought that problems don't last, tough times don't last. This is never going to end. Believe you, believe me, a time would come sooner than we even expect that we would look back and wonder, oh wow, few months ago, few weeks ago, I was in a bad place. Right now, I'm in a better place. That is how God can change people's story. So never give the enemy that chance to put that word in your mouth to want to say, I would do anything, I would give anything. People would use it against you. They would say, by the way, you said you would do anything. So because you said you would do anything, I am now giving you this offer to do things that are against your value. Just imagine the temptation of Jesus Christ, where the devil tempted Jesus 3 times. I'm paraphrasing this whole scripture right now. Just imagine, he tempted Jesus with food because he knew Jesus was fasting. And then he said, if Jesus is the Son of God, Jesus should turn these stones to bread. That's because he knew Jesus was hungry. He used the need of Jesus at that time to want to tempt him. Just imagine, just it's an imagination. Just imagine Jesus could not control his hunger, and then he fell for the trap of the enemy, and then he turned the stone into bread. What would have happened? That is him indirectly saying he would do anything just to have food to eat. And then the enemy would have been Lord over him. And this beautiful salvation we are enjoying today wouldn't have been there. Did you see? And then he tempted Jesus again about the kingdom of the world and how he would give Jesus everything. Just imagine at that particular time, Jesus was vulnerable, he was weak, he was thirsty, yes, he actually was at that time, but he had control over his spirit. So what's the moral of what I'm saying? The moral of what I'm saying is that I need you and I need myself to have control over our emotions, to have control over our situations, to have control over our spirits. There is nothing too deep that is going to break us. Yes, we can be in a terrible place, but just give it time. Just give it time. Everything would fall in place. Everything will be made perfect and you'll smile again. There's this saying that tough times don't last, but tough people do last. Don't be quick to say, I will do anything, I will give anything. It does not always end well. Please like, share, subscribe to this channel so we would do life together. I am Perpetual Ojoshide, and this is just a small, easy, friendly advice from me to you. Bye.